drop. I hate that little thing. Well, the fossil theft's been going on for a long time. And it's not necessarily people that don't know. Sometimes it's the guys that do collect professionally. You know, they can't stop, and so they just keep going and taking what they want. They do it on state and federal property and private. You know, and there's the problem with it is it doesn't have to happen. But this is driven by money. And unfortunately, you know, Hector didn't help. You know, it's neat that it went for what it went for, but the money is what fuels the problems. But the other problem is on state and federal property is if they do get caught, they don't get prosecuted because the federal boys and the prosecutors don't take it seriously. Well, it is serious. You know, there's too much money involved. And it gets into a lot of other things besides just stealing things that fuel this. But there needs to be more people interested on the state and federal law enforcement level to take care of this, and they won't do it. I've tried to get it done. There's been a couple other guys tried to get it done. And one of the problems with some of the agencies is you have someone that's interested and will possibly do this and starts to have a passion for it, and they transfer out. So it's a revolving door. But the amount of money involved and going to be involved is what hurts. The other thing is when you're on someone's ranch, like I told you before, it's a gift. If you're on a man's land, it's a gift. You're there. It's not your right. You know, and these guys that have these ranchers are having a tough time, especially now. And it's a real resource for the property. It's their resource. And if they want to sell it, they should sell it. And if they get to donate it, outstanding. I know that Hector, for what it went for, I know, from what I understand, it was offered to several museums in the United States and in different parts for a whole lot less money than it went for. And nobody wanted to step up to the plate. The same thing with that Tyrannosaur I found, that clover. It was also offered, but nobody took it. They wanted to donate it. And the problem is, it's like everything else. It's the money involved. What little bit we make doing this keeps us going. It's like the academics. When they're funded and they draw a salary. We don't draw a salary. You know, we get what we get. And sometimes it's not much in comparison to what people see the markets are, which is fine because we don't do it for the money. We do it because we enjoy it. But something's going to have to be done on state and federal property, especially BLM on the archaeology and paleontology side. DNRC, there's really nobody to take care of that. And people are taking things and they shouldn't. You know, it's when they steal from DNRC, they steal from everybody in Montana. BLM, there again, the law enforcement, they may have an interest, they may not. But there's got to be a way to check this, and the only way to check this is for the academics and for the guys like myself, Clayton Phipps up north, he's an excellent guy in the field, and Jared Hudson, the guy I work with, Jared, and the guys, we all need to work together with the guys. There's got to be a way to come together with the paleontologists, the professionals at Bozeman and places in Cincinnati and Ohio, Oklahoma, and all of us work together. There's no reason we shouldn't. And that would protect the resources, because once they're gone, they're gone. They can't be replaced. It's a one-time deal.